I didn't dodge him good enough. Ha! Gotcha!
I hate this. I hate this. Ifu. Oh, okay. Okay, a horror FMV?
You want to talk about 2025 video games?
Who's ready for some jump scares? Click mark.
Click mark.
Gonna be one of these.
So you're excited. You're feeling it. You're ready.
You know, what is it? Gonna be some hit sexy ladies. I don't know.
I mean, it's China. As far as I'm aware, all the ladies are buxom and sexy.
So weird that we played stuff like this back on the 3DO, and here's more
Stuff
of it.
like this?
I mean, like, you take a video and then you have it hang at a particular clip until the user clicks a particular part of the screen. We've played these kinds of games that came out back on the 3D frickin' O, and here we are in 2025.
I don't remember the specific 3DO game you're referencing, but
like,
sure.
What was that? All right, first off,
this is not the Wenju community.
Maybe not the 3DO specifically, but what was that Rob Schneider game on? Like
PC.
that. Yeah, that kind of crap.
That was a PC only release.
Wasn't Plumbers Wear Ties had a dialogue.
Plumbers Wear Ties was a 3DO game and a PC game.
Ah. And then there was another one. Struggling to remember it. It was terrible.
We beat that Rob Schneider game, right?
We did beat that Rob Schneider game. There's another one I was thinking of. Yeah, Fork in the Tail. There's another one I was thinking of where we were like in a kitchen and we got chased and we had to pick like down the street or take a right or something, and we never seemed to get it correctly. I don't know.
I don't recall that. But are you sure it wasn't one of these?
No, it was. I was just commenting on how history repeats itself.
Are you spooked
just a
yet?
Cycle. Hey, I don't know. We've been looking at images of grass for the last 30 seconds, so I'm not sure what I'm meant to.
I'm trapped outside with all these ladies.
我是温居小区的保安，任星。
We have to go back to Wenju community.
Under that music that's always under the creepy clips.
They don't give me a gun.
Yeah, they don't allow normal civilians to have those around here. Of course. This is a horror FMV, but there are multiple women here to keep you company.
I don't know what you were expecting.
I
know what games China makes.
Forgive me, I was actually expecting like a bad horror game, not more.
You should still expect that.
You're both in grave danger, and you're still determined to be bitches to one another.
We haven't seen any danger yet.
Look where they are.
This is just what China looks like. That's racist. Come on. Oh. Hold on. Oh no. Hold on. I need to fix something real quick.
All right, let's go find the other two women that are inevitably going to be in this game. It's hot. God, it's barely a game at this point.
It's not a game yet. This is the establishing, right?
Yeah, you've already interacted with this, whatever it's called at this point.
We haven't
So
seen any monsters. I just woke up in a body bag, you know? Yang Chan Chan. Shan Chan.
So the lady with the red shoulders is the ghosts then, right?
I guess we have to ask both of them.
杨小姐，你记得自己是怎么来的吗？
我在家连夜赶报告，稍微打了个盹儿，一眨眼就到这儿了。
I mean, they had to film on location, right? They found a creepy place in China.
I suppose.
孙小姐，你是怎
Simple
么
enough.
我正准备开直播呢，忽然眼前一黑，然后
Yeah,
就
the
到这里了
translations aren't
手机打不开了
exact. But you get the gist.
Lot lost in the cultural translation.
Yeah, continue.
I'm just gonna. Yep.
They use the fast forward symbol, but they really
Oh, sorry.
mean
This
play.
is Undead Realm Ego.
Oh yes,
实
thank
在想
you.
不起来了。
I wonder if this is one of these games.
也有点头晕。
In its directory structure is just called interactive game.
继续。
And has several folders that say, back up this folder, but do not include it with your game. One of these FMV games has reached a new level of incompetence, but I don't remember which one it is.
小右，
I don't think
I
it's
wouldn't-
this one.
听说过
I wouldn't
暗
trust
网吗
it, a Chinese quote unquote game to say, yeah, you need to back these folders up, but they don't put them in the game or anything. They don't do anything.
我认识个
No, it's like a Unity thing.
说去国外参加真人秀，从此就人间蒸发了。据说
Booker
也
lads
可以去
copy.
暗网参加死亡游
It's
戏。
just called interactive game. Like, I should hope so.
就是绑架一群人让
And then it's just like all the videos are uncompressed in the folder, and you can just go and watch the the you know MP4s. I don't think it's this one though. There's a still. This one might be new. This one might be brand new.
别自己吓自己，这种只是网络传说。
Okay, I think we got the general setup. That lady heard a
Spooky.
rumor that
像有
people
人说话。
kidnap folks and then they're killed for the benefit of people watching on the internet.
声音好像是从那里传来的。
Oh, we're doing it's like Squid
I know.
Games. Weird.
No, more like a
我们走去看看。
manhunt.
That's right. Manhunt did have
Yeah.
that as a plot,
Yeah.
kind of. Yeah.
慢点走，小心。
Don't worry, I'm a man. I've got this. Also, for their whole one-child policy, there sure seems to be a lot of Chinese women they can get for these.
That ended in the early aughts, I want to say. Damn, now I'm gonna have to look that up.
I'm just saying, they seem to find a new group of 7 ladies in every single one of these games.
Hold on.
They're all Instagram models, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, sure.
快别说了，都怪我乌鸦嘴，好的不。
Or whatever China has, because it's not Instagram. Or
你先
Facebook.
在这里别动，
Or
Oh,
Twitter.
wow.
去了解一下情况。
The One China policy only
TikTok.
ended back in 2016.
Yeah, there you go.
It's
Talk to
surprising.
girl window.
你好，
站住！没兴趣交流。
Okay.
Okay. Strange girl. And the guy's there too, I guess.
请问
Hello.
我们什么都不知道，只想自己待着。
I
That's
wasn't
not how
talking
this
to
works,
you.
buddy.
I was talking to strange girl.
我在救命啊！
一起，对吧？有我。
This is not a I want to be alone situation. This is a we all need to figure out how to get out of
Look,
here.
fine, you're the one
situation.
we're all gonna kill first.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you. All we have to do is outrun
Now
you two.
you must choose who will die. Hi, I know what's going on. This is my game.
不，谢谢大哥。您怎么称呼？
我姓王，你叫我建业就行了。
王大哥，您来这多久？
Brother Wang.
这块地方，手机变砖头，
Please, Mr. Wang.
不走这个，根本不知道过了多久。我怀疑啊，有种传说的电磁干扰。
电磁干扰。
Legendary electromagnetic interference.
I've gathered all the clues.
既然
Where'd you come from?
You're sitting there.
不让处境更糟，不如我们来互相认识一下吧。
How about we turn on the lights, look for the breaker?
幸福小学教语文。
Yeah, how about we go search the perimeter for an exit? Why are we sitting in the building?
我叫王建业，做保险经理。
Find something we can use as a weapon.
Everyone arm yourselves. Let's head towards the front gate.
自由摄影师。
哦，我是温居小区的安全员，我叫。
Yes?
妹妹，跑这么快干什么？你别过来。陪哥聊聊天不好？怎么瞧不起我？
到我这来，相信我。
What in
Come
the...
to me.
哎， 英雄救美。
Why are you wearing boots?
Because he's in on it.
这么多人，我知道了。仙人跳，
Immortal jump. I got it.
说我怎么来这鬼地方了？原来是你们这群杂碎啊！把老子绑架来了！
Yes, we all kidnapped you.
你们他妈活腻了啊！知道我爸是谁吗？
This is all a bit much.
Yeah. I'm sure this is a cultural stereotype, like a...
He's just an asshole. Oh, no, he's dead. He's dead. We got this. Problem solved.
You know, like, you know, we have horror tropes here, you know, characters, archetypical characters, so... This is the my daddy. Do you know who my daddy is,
What was
guy?
that zoom? No, no.
I love that. No. You got put the camera on him. Put the camera on him.
Oh, yep, okay.
Your death scene.
No,
Milk
he's
it.
a zombie. He's a zombie now. Don't get near him.
Oh yeah, good call. Beat him with your flashlight.
What? Did you claw your face open?
Unclear.
Oh, look, his mark. You can see the mark.
Really not scary.
He's standing on his mark, though. He's doing... What?
Oh,
Click when the tag
when the
moves to
tag-
area.
oh yeah, he is standing on the mark. You can see the gaffing tape on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He's a good
you can see
actor.
little bits of gaffer's
He
tape.
hits his mark. And he sat through an hour of makeup.
Even shot terribly interesting. Which, I guess... No, you can do plenty with a first-person view in terms of effective cinematography, but that's foolish of me to expect any of that.
Hey, Duchess!
Hello, Duchess!
Buddy, I'm trying to figure out which one of these girls I want to date. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Probably close that
Yeah,
window.
massive cock block.
Well, I guess that's that.
Yep.
He'll never figure out how to open that door. A whole lot of questions. Intrigue, you might call it. You might. Probably call that on the Steam page.
Yeah. In the description somewhere. Boy.
I recognize this handprint. Your pharmacist?
像是个学校。
Yeah, they really
小姐。
just took a 2-hour-long
孙小姐。
boring horror and threw in a couple of prompts to click somewhere.
We've played worse.
I guess. Really stretches the definition of game, though.
So far, yes.
And I can't believe they have that one song behind all the creepy footage on the internet, and they're just gonna loop it.
I mean, they found this place exists. This is. I assume they didn't set any of this up.
Try to give them points for finding an abandoned building as a setting.
It's a good abandoned building. I'm giving the building points.
It's like that is what any college student could accomplish. Let's find some abandoned property and film a horror on it.
Let's view the desktop.
Yeah, the real question is how many props did they stage, or did they write the interactive prompts based on what was actually on location?
They drank all that alcohol. The fuck am I looking at?
Get
still some
on with
left.
it.
What do you think it means? Horse alcohol?
Horses only.
There's a worm in
什
it.
么东西？
Don't waste that alcohol, no!
You
Oh
know,
no,
Duchess,
it's a charm.
at first I thought it was just a haunted FMV, but of course it's a dating sim as well.
You know, it's so far unclear. Oh. Forever. View the photo wall. It is a bit slow.
I hate the way that the breathing noises are mixed. I'm not upset that they're included. I hate how loud they are.
What? Someone's been busy.
Oh, all their faces are missing.
What do you think it means?
I think it means this game's garbage. Game, quote unquote.
The edge of the photo has been curled.
Eh.
I will view the right side.
How much of the crew do you think got hurt somewhere in this setting?
Do you think there is a crew? I mean, you don't need lighters, right? You don't need...
I guess that's true. This is a one camera operation. You got a group of people, you've got a camera and a flashlight. You
Well,
got a
I
game,
mean,
baby.
So, someone's got to be holding the camera, and someone's got to be holding the light, right?
No, nobody has to be holding the camera. That man's
where's
got a
the camera?
GoPro strapped to his face.
I don't know. It's
Explain to me who's
looks
holding
pretty-
the camera in all of these
it looks
first-person
pretty
shots.
stable, is all.
They could have stabilized it in post. You think there's one guy with a steady cam who's shooting like, and another guy who's doing the pair of hands?
Did I find the
like,
secret? Did I find the hide clue? I found the hide clue.
永无归途。
All right, maybe not a GoPro. Maybe he does have a small steady cam rig strapped to his Because you can do, you can get like torso mounted steady cam rigs.
But where are the ladies?
Yeah, that's the problem here. Is there's not enough consistent cringe. They're putting all this real boring horror shit where nothing happens in the middle of all the cringe.
Someone's got a really awkward fetish.
It's so stupid and plotting and meandering as an attempt at horror of any kind.
That's what horror is. It's slow, plotting, and boring. And then someone jumps out at you.
And then they're held perfectly in the center of the frame and well lit, so you can get a real good look at the makeup. My God.
What you doing, buddy? What's the goal of this scene?
Piss me off.
Let's check the ground. That's where good things are hidden. Yeah, I have not gained a greater understanding of anything by looking at these clues.
This is, yeah, no.
Oh yeah, this would go great on my car.
Not only does this make no sense, it's also not enjoyable in any way.
Completely broken into a spider web. Can't skip or move it any faster. I think this got good reviews, is the thing.
They're bots.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe. This is trash. This is garbage tier. Like, it's boring, and it doesn't even consistently have women in the frame.
The corners are damaged, but it does not affect its noble temperament at all.
What even? What even?
Very positive reviews.
Bots.
Very cool horror game.
Bot.
This game is awesome. It's so good, like a movie. I love the girls in this game, even though it was solely focused on romance. If this game was adapted to a movie or drama, I would watch it so much.
Bots.
And then someone said, an absolute waste of time.
There we go. The one real person.
A Starry Nightclub consumption bill. Who cares? There's a key clue hidden. Is it this? Is it this? Is it, did I randomly find it? Great.
I think you did. Just so lazy on every level.
Yes, this is important. This is the key. This is the key to the entire thing. This child loves firefighters. My
Reveals
God.
the child. Yeah.
203 reviews of this game. To be fair, most of them are in Chinese.
I would, and those are all positive too, huh?
Yeah, probably it's the Chinese ones that are positive.
周老师，
Of the English reviews, it's like 50-50.
Is that the asshole still out there? Oh, yeah.
Kudos to the dev team for actually filming the scenes in a real abandoned place in the cold of the night.
No, but... No.
The dev continues to show that he is improving and showing that he has the passion for what he likes to do.
Passion does not translate
I mean,
to quality
so
all the
far,
time.
no. But maybe? Let me talk to Strange Girl. Hello, Strange Girl.
Did she, but... She was holding up a breaker panel to hide behind. If I didn't know better, I'd think this game was a giant troll.
Lots of Chinese reviews. Oh, here's a German review. He liked it.
Well, we know we know what passes for quality over in Europe in terms of video games.
They have access to the same games we do.
But not the same taste.
我还以为保安都是混吃等死的呢，这手不错嘛。
Yeah, this is new. This is less than a week old.
And was made in just as much time.
Hello, Mr. Wang. I think he's behind it. I also hear it's short, but maybe not short enough.
Not short enough. Absolutely not short enough. It exists.
这是刚刚那个人。
Maybe it's not a dating game, even though they'd like
Maybe
it to
there's-
be.
Yeah, maybe there's truly nothing of value here.
Hold on, I should have read.
这个会员卡好像
I
很
just
贵。
love how everything is blown out in this shot.
这个真好，这小子有些人家的公司。
兰博基尼车主群的乘客。
This is his third FMV game.
有次我去开车友会，他差点开车撞到我的器材。
我们公司处理过他很多次事故理赔。
Oh wow.
就是第一次炸弹，有点问题进去。
I'm gonna have to read this to you later, but
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just absorbing all of the cinema
no,
that's
please,
occurring in front of my
please.
eyes.
That's what we're here for. You're drawn up in it.
Why can't they leave? Because they're too stupid to think of that, Duchess. There literally hasn't
And
been
go
an
where?
attempt or a
China?
line. I don't believe there's been a single line of "we tried to get out, but the front gate is locked."
Well, they haven't found the front gate.
They haven't made an attempt to find the front gate.
No, I misclicked. What? Okay.
Yeah, their phones don't work. That seems to be the extent of their ability to think about how to solve their situation. Does my phone work? Oh no, my phone doesn't work.
I've been eaten.
What?
I clicked the wrong button. I clicked the wrong
Oh,
area.
great.
I didn't dodge him good enough. Ha! Gotcha!
I hate this. I hate this. I absolutely hate this. I'm insulted.
I clicked the right place. Haha! Would it be
My
better
sense
if
of
Rob
intelligence-
Schneider was talking over it?
A fork in the
geez,
tail
this-
is better.
Kick the chair! Get him! Well,
My intelligence has been insulted. My time has been disrespected.
well, yeah, welcome to the stream.
My sense of taste has been insulted. Like, they really just rolled up to an abandoned property with a camera and a handful of people and said, okay, well, let's figure this thing out. I would be surprised if they were the ones that brought the red light bulb that's throwing this light right now.
Well, the developer has a long thing here talking
good.
about the game.
Oh, great. I mean, nothing's going to happen for another 10 minutes, so you might as well just start reading.
Yes, this is his third FMV game. Honestly, I would only give it a 6 at most. I'd give myself a 6.5. That extra 0.5 is more for the cast and crew, and also a bit of comfort for myself for daring to try some new shooting styles. Everyone wants to make a game that can score above 8. And that's what I aimed for when I started the project, but I have to admit the following. 1. It's really hard to write a script. Otherwise, those good writers and good scripts wouldn't be so valuable. Actually, the plot was quite rich at the beginning, but the problem I ran into was that the shooting budget I had couldn't support even 1/10 of the content at all.
Yeah, because your shooting budget, again, consisted of 2 nights on an abandoned property with a handful of idiots you managed to talk into this. You didn't have a shooting budget. You had a camera.
Yes.
That's not the same thing.
Because presenting the content would require... Let's talk to Yang. Because presenting the content would require a longer shooting time, and more shooting time means more expenses for the whole crew, including the actors and so on. One more day of shooting means one more day of cost.
And I could only afford 1 day.
This leads to my second point. Number 2, the development funds were limited. Try and Love lost quite a bit of money. It's his first FMV game.
Oh, did it?
And I guess I kind of deserved it since the quality just wasn't up to par. It was like paying tuition. So when my second FMV game was released, I held an event to give out keys for free because I felt I needed to give an explanation for those who bought my first game. And the second game is at least slightly in the red for now.
So he made his first game, and it was so bad that he gave out keys to his second game as some kind of attempted apology.
Yeah. I mean, you know, making games is hard.
Making
Clearly.
games is hard. It's you know, that's why you usually, you know, you go try to join a group of people who do it so that you can pool your efforts. And maybe even have someone fund you.
I don't think we've played his other games. Try and Love and Back. Try and Love was a year ago.
The UI chaos? The UI?
Yeah, the UI. We could play that first game, but apparently it's bad. Even he thinks it's bad. He thinks it's a 2 out of 10. He thinks this is a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, clearly he has no standards. So who knows?
Hold on.
Those 2 games could be the same. That's not fair. I'm sure he has some standards. They're just absolutely inscrutable to our minds.
Maybe after some time, it can get the cost back, but indeed, since then, there hasn't been more money to put into the shooting of a new game. I could only put all the income from the first 2 games into the shooting of Undead Realm Ego. To put it bluntly, part of the money for this game was borrowed. But considering my ability to pay it back, I don't dare to borrow too much.
He had to go get money from Chinese loan sharks to make this game.
After all,
break his kneecaps.
I've got a family to support. I can only say that I've done my best to finish this work. Due to the above 2 problems, actually, my objective evaluation of the Undead Realm Ego is that since horror and supernatural themes are so far from real life, it is really hard for the actors to perform. Maybe some players think the acting is funny and fake. I admit that, but I respect the actors' hard work. All I can say is that I'll try my best to use the same actors in all horror FMV to make sure there's some accumulation of acting skills.
No, they're not going to get that from your projects, buddy. They're not going to accumulate shit working on this.
Actually, the actors can perform well. It's just a matter of how many takes. If 1 take doesn't work, then do 10 takes. But for me, the very practical problem is that after a few takes, it might be dawn and we won't be able to finish shooting at all.
What? Wait. Which?
The budget I have is only enough to support a crew of about 30 people to shoot for a fixed number of days. There's no budget for even one more day.
30 people?
30 people.
Where? What?
Fuck 'em.
Would you have 22 craft services technicians?
这明显不对劲，我可不想送死啊！
I don't know. I mean, you got makeup people, right? Wardrobe.
Oh, I guess a couple of people would have done the makeup.
我们真的要去救他们吗？
The other 20 just out doing not in China. Actually, I don't know. No, I'm thinking of Singapore. It's got the really strict.
There is
Or
no
time.
budget for even one more day, so it's just a result of making a choice. Life is full of helpless choices. I can only promise that I'll keep putting your purchases into the shooting costs later and try my best to improve the shooting quality. It's the same with the plot. There'll definitely be a huge difference between designing it for 10 days and designing it for a month.
It feels like he's running a pyramid scheme against himself.
For you guys, games might just be something to pass the time in your spare time, but for me, it's what I rely on to make a living. I have to
No.
finish it within the specified time or else I'll go hungry.
I don't believe you. I don't believe a man with a family is
He
making
released
money.
3 games in the span of 12 months.
我们撞开。
Like, I was gonna say, Boner, yeah, that one didn't escape me, don't worry. Life is full of helpless choices, does go very hard.
Finally, I'll keep going on the path of horror FMV, no matter how difficult it is. Currently, a sequel is also in preparation. I hope you guys can come and experience the new things brought by Undead Realm Ego first. Give me more criticism and suggestions so that my products can get better and better. For the content that didn't meet your expectations, I can only say sorry. I still need to improve my ability. As the old saying goes, if you've got money, give some to support it. If you don't, just come and cheer us on.
You know, things like this are so often a question of scale, right? Like, if you're really passionate about something, if you've got a story that you feel really needs to be told, but you don't have the budget, tell a smaller story.
Now, see, if this wasn't a horror game and it was just a bunch of Chinese ladies in skimpy outfits, the fuck?
That is a face coming out of that TV.
Yeah, I think you would have made more money.
Shitty FMVs will continue until morale improves. Yeah, if you took all that shooting budget for the 30 people you got, and you just didn't hire like 20 of them, and you just got the girls, and just filmed girls in this abandoned school. Like,
No,
yeah,
just
you're
film
right.
girls somewhere that's not gross and disgusting.
You know what? That's fair. You know, you need to change this whole model from the ground up. But look, he's really passionate about FMV horror, I think.
It sounds like it. He's trying. He's trying. Guys, he's trying. But we could probably move on.
And we should probably move on.
Here's a question. How much do you think this game costs?
Too much.
What would you pay?
Nothing. What do I think it costs on Steam? Yeah, $12 sounds about. You know what? I'm gonna go $17.99. I'm gonna go full
Are we locking
audacity
it in?
with this shit. I'm locking it in. I think this man is that unaware.
The full retail price of this game is $7.
Okay. That's okay. You know,
On sale for $6.40.
I guess can't be that mad if it's under $10.
He's just trying to recoup his shooting costs.
Yeah. Smaller scale, right? That's a burrito. I'll pass. Yeah, this, when you put it like that, Duchess, the choice becomes very clear, actually. This or a
lasts
burrito.
longer than a burrito.
I just had a burrito an hour ago, and I'd still pick the burrito. I'm not even hungry.
What? Oh. Yeah, these parts are no good.
These parts suck.
Fish!
Like, if you're gonna sell it for $7, and that's it. Okay, God, yeah. This
is how the story is told, right? Is through looking at things.
Yeah, this whole thing is just a question of terrible scale, just the wrong scale for this. Like, you have no budget, you barely have a story. Just make something short and
You got actors.
Like, take your budget, reduce the scope of the project, and put some real money and effort into what you have. Oh, is that what we're up to? Are we not gonna... Is nobody gonna talk about the face sticking out of the television?
You've never been to China, huh? Drama! Drama! Acting. Yeah, that's the face that tells you about the important communist news.
He gives you your local on the 8s.
I don't know.
Now, this guy is actually kind of acting now. My God, this man is trying.
Yeah, he wasn't hired for his boobs.
That one can cry on command. I mean, yeah, look. I don't want to disparage people for having passion.
He's trying. You know, you gotta make 300 bad games before you make a good one.
Yeah, I guess, you know, don't. I don't believe him when he says he's got to make a living off these. That's not, no, you're not doing that. So I don't believe you when you say that. It'd be better to say, you know, I did this.
There appear to be 6 girls, for what it's worth.
Great. Why are we choosing who to? Okay.
My understanding is that it, from one of the reviews that I read, it doesn't really matter what you choose. If you choose wrong, you just die.
Yeah, no, of course it doesn't matter what you choose, because he didn't have time or money to shoot multiple endings.
Yeah, this is the problem with shooting at night, right? We gotta shoot everything in the dark of night.
Well, look, no, that problem doesn't go away because you're shooting in the day. Congratulations.
Shoot indoors. Now you can shoot indoors. You know, most of these games are indoors.
Shoot indoors. That is, yeah. But like, man, these segments, like, with the footage that he has, you could probably at least cut together something with decent pacing for $7. But there's just so much nothing in here. Duchess is like, how much could 30 people cost?
You probably also had to feed these people, right? If you're...
Yeah, you had to pay for, you know, craft services. I don't know what you'd have used 30 people on this project for. I don't get it. I don't see it.
maybe there's credits. Maybe we can pop up the credits.
Oh boy, I would love that. I would just love to see what 30 people worked on this project for.
我没事。
Kill a few every take. We've only got a couple more takes by my count. Gonna be daylight soon, and I'm running out of crew members.
It's a very dangerous place. We are not insured.
Yeah. Exactly, Duchess. Like, don't try to play the sympathy card with me. You made these choices.
I don't think he was trying to play the sympathy card. He's trying to make games and trying to make them better.
那我们接着走。
And he's limited by his budget.
Don't tell people that you're making, that you have to make a living off these. Don't do that. I don't believe you. That simple.
Well, he can't waste all his money making FMV games that don't make money
That's
back.
what I'm trying to tell him, okay? That's my advice to him.
Give up. Give up. Go home.
No. You heard my rational diplomatic advice, which was
That's true, right?
reduce
Yeah, he
the
would
scale.
also need someone to program this, or unless he programmed it himself.
I guess that's true.
It
this
is
guy's had
a
it.
game. What is he doing?
Trying to jump off the roof.
He doesn't appear to, like, he seems like he's fine.
Well, yeah, that's because he's not actually trying to jump off the roof, and there's nothing in the camera work or artistry here to convey that otherwise.
FMV game Unity asset store.
对不起，别放弃。
Here he goes. He's gonna fall into that darkness. Oh, yep. What a smooth cut that was.
Got him. Well, I guess it's just you and me now.
Yeah, it's just me and these 5 ladies.
And they're all under one roof.
Maybe it is short enough.
I don't know. It seems to have been a thing, a recent thing. But like I said, this guy has made 3 of these in 12 months.
12 in what?
Well, yeah, his first one came out 12 months ago. So,
And it's not like he was working on them, all 3 of them, for 4 years prior, which leads me to believe that he spent about 3 months apiece on each of these.
well, sure. I mean, how much? All there is filming the footage. Once you film the footage, the game is over.
It is essentially done, yes. Once you've wrapped principal photography, which he could probably only afford 3 nights of.
Yeah, then it's just editing and not much
小
editing.
的时候就没有不见了。
Yeah, turn and burn.
Cigarettes on the floor.
Maybe he did say, you know what, I'm gonna take 2024 and I'm gonna make a go of it. I'm gonna try. I've got a little money saved up. I'm gonna go after my dream,
I wonder if
being an FMV video game maker.
he wants to make FMV horror games. I feel like we'd have to beat the game to see the credits at this point.
Yeah, I don't know if I care that much.
I wonder how close we are.
We've
Has
already
anything
spent
happened?
too long on this. A few people have died.
The one guy turned into a zombie. And that guy fell off the roof, I guess.
And then the dude with the glasses, I'm going to assume is dead.
He ran off.
Going to assume is dead. Well, might as well
Oh,
have that
good
smoke now.
cigarettes. Yeah. I can't read this. Only 3 cigarettes a day. Yeah, okay. Just a reminder to himself. At the same time, though, I feel like we've come so far.
I Oh no.
Oh no, it's a lot of information on this paper.
That's a lot of information that I don't want to read. Well, Mr. Wang was sentenced to death by Wang City.
Why not Wang City? Shit's tough out here in Wang City.
Do not sunk cost fallacy.
No, I'm just saying, like, we might be 90% done with this. I heard
Who knows?
it was less than an hour long.
刚才王大哥才用妻女的照片安慰梦琪，让她别放弃希望。谁能想到？
Well, you want to move on to another Chinese FMV game?
Honestly, I think just about every other one that we've played has been better. As in more entertaining. Like we've about wrung all of the entertainment value out of this in terms of, boy, this is someone whose reach far exceeded their grasp.
这些都是王先生包里掉出来的，我们必须得带回去，送给他的妻子和孩子。他们该知道他有多爱他们。
Ladies, calm down. You're hysterical.
Sunk cost opportunity.
That's right. You want me to give up like you want this creator to give up. Just give up and go home.
我没有希望了。
We're providing a service.
指着那栋亮灯的楼，就是希望，至少我们可以去那里求救。
Has
We're making
anyone
sure
checked the
there's-
front gate yet?
We're making sure there's enough games for the next week. We gotta
Have they
savor
finally-
these games.
Have they finally decided to don't make that? Have they finally decided to go find the front gate? Is that what's happened?
I pointed to a building with lights on. There might be electricity. Here's the real question. Do you think he played the main guy to save costs?
You know, I was gonna ask. Like, he's definitely the one wearing the camera with the flashlight, right? Like,
Maybe not. Maybe he's just the ideas guy. He had to hire a cinematographer.
I feel like. No, I don't know.
That
I don't
wouldn't
know.
be spooky. Duchess,
Not
if
in
it was
this
music,
section.
you wouldn't be spooked. Yes, can I help you?
You'd be looking forward,
Ma'am?
buddy. Why are we not? Yeah, I can't. I
I wish
can't.
we had guns.
This is terrible.
Or bats. Or fire.
This doesn't function as a horror movie. It doesn't function as a horror game.
It's certainly
Doesn't
not that
function.
horrific.
Like, cut. You can cut. You can cut things, okay? It's fine. You don't need to show me.
Swing the
every
flashlight.
moment
That's
of
how we know you're
traversal.
running. Yeah, it's no grand dong, that's for sure.
What are we?
It's the sixth lady. Oh no.
Everybody in. Everybody
But like this
in.
all had
Not
to
gonna
be
look.
here,
Everybody
right?
in.
Like all of this
Yes,
stuff
they
in the room had to
found-
have been here.
Yes, they found an abandoned location to shoot at. Like every college film student.
I just find it hard to believe that there's this big abandoned locations full of stuff in them.
Why? Like, yeah, that's they didn't get abandoned. It wasn't like, okay, everybody, let's clean up. You know, we got to abandon this place and leave it in
Well, but
disrepair. You got to get
The
all that
longer
trash
it's
off
been
the floor.
abandoned, like the more
The
people would
scavengers would
grab.
have come
Yeah.
and picked it clean of all this trash. Oh, yeah. Dirty ass blankets. I've been looking everywhere for stuff like
There
this.
was other stuff.
Half broken computers and puddles of water. Fuck. How could people just leave this here?
Oh no, it was the poison.
That's the zombie poison.
梦琪，你怎么了？梦琪，
怎么了？怎么了？
The specific poison chosen to kill Mengi! You failed.
Okay. Please recall the clue.
I don't recall the clue.
周老师说的对，让他先休息会儿吧。
I do wish it could go faster though.
So the lady in the dress is a bad guy then, right?
Did you recall the clue?
No, I just judged immediately from her costuming that she
Oh my
had something to do
God.
with all this.
He's dressed too nicely to be out here.
Oh, no, she's the only one dressed in black and red. Like her costuming's very distinct
Oh,
from all the other
yeah,
ones.
brochures.
She's the only one dressed in evening wear. Yeah, stock photos. What the fuck is this?
It's some propaganda.
I again don't know what the story's even supposed to be. Something about firefighters.
Yeah. Booties. Full of tacks.
无头鞋，
I'm done with this. I'm done with this. Can we be done with this?
I'm gonna check to the right. I mean, we can find new lows. Get out of the dance club, bitch, bitch.
Bitch, bitch, rattle, rattle, party, party, sex, 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 and don't forget the violence. Listen to Marilyn Manson?
I guess not.
All right. Can we? We gotta stop.
Okay,
This
this guy's gonna die. We'll stop at the next section where it asks me to look at things.
I just
Well,
hate.
there he goes.
I hate all this.
你们这里等着，我过
I
去
just was curious to see the credits.
你一定要回来。
好。
I no longer care. Wow, how this man found an excuse to put 30 people on this project. And it's so, it's a common thing for amateur filmmakers to do, too. They want to go, big and official right out of the gate. So they think they need to hire all of these crews and positions that you really don't.
Yeah, that'd be
really
nice.
shouldn't.
There's a thriller parody coming up. Boy, I would really turn this around.
不可能，就在这儿。
Oh.
I
Alright. Well,
can't. This is boring garbage.
I did say when we got to the next
Yeah, this is
look
trash.
at the thingies.
My God, it's just so much nothing, and poorly shot nothing.
Oh, I wish we could tell when it ends. But I guess we'll never know.
No more.
That's not.
Worst value, yeah.
Well, fine. $6, $7.
Get it out of here. Get it fucked. If for some reason you like what you saw, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Click over Cinna's head to see more of our exploits on Steam. Click over my head to see the full Steam streams where these highlights come from. Or click on our channel icon in the middle, where there's hundreds of hours of highlights, playthroughs, and stream archives.
No doubt.
Or join us live here or on twitch.com/superomnibox. See you later, Space Cadet.